Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. Today to see who will walk out as champion of the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
They'll line up for a second down play. From the shotgun, the inside give. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Burton. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. So Florida State's offense will go to work for the first time. The offense lining up for a first down play. Running to the left. Quick spin on the run. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Jackson will throw. Got his man on the outside. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The give to Davis. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Noles look to keep this drive humming. They're getting this guy lathered up. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Spits it out to the back. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Riley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pass is intercepted. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Wide open downfield. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Noles getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Hill. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The give to the single back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. Trying to get to him. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. Dances away again. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Auburn to the line in a hurry. There's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes, and it's just a physical mindset of Auburn, and they're always that team that wants to run the football.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. That's the end of the quarter, and 4 Florida State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll put the tight end in motion. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Snags a quick pass on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. Trying play action. Fires on the move. Pulls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quick strike complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Cobb.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Here's the handoff. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep running. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll try to run for it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Give to the running back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Jackson gonna throw it. Firing to the end zone. Oh, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's White. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. On target over the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Got the quick pass. At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hoover. Tackled immediately after the catch. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39, it's 3rd and short. They're trying to get to him. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, a 1st half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a fabulous start to the Gator Bowl. And a compelling 1st half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, But I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gator Bowl.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Ready to fire from the pistol. Now on the counter. Ran through the contact. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. On the move, it's Green. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Coming after it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Yeah, and the defensive line, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. They'll run the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Pocket starts to collapse. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. At the 35, he's loose. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Swanke, who, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Finds his tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Seminoles have pushed it inside the 20. Jackson will throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated.
He's loose. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Tigers want to move quickly.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Keeps the legs moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Cobb. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Burton. Makes the catch and knocked down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He'll do it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll try the run. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's 2 thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt, but this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive, and to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. He kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Got it! Touchdown, Auburn! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. On to attempt the try.
Gator is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're just about ready to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Jackson gonna throw it. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Florida State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They go to the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Makes a move. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. We've got a tie game, and this defense will try to keep it that way with just a few minutes left. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the ground with the back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Seminoles decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Kane. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Well, Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. Because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Burton. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Jackson will throw. Dances away from the heat. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Looking for a crease to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. Kick is good! The big leg delivers the winner. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Powell.